It's short. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityurmukshiyamritat. Om. Now stop. Stop. No. Come on. I always referred to Bob as my other brother. He spent so much time at my house. Oh, and he shares a birthday with my dad. Oh. Is the live stream out? I don't know. I can't understand what you're saying before. It's okay. Okay, good.
Well,
See.
there's so much I could say. No. I will say that I slept with Luch. And that's because I didn't have a place to stay. And I ended up on East 4th, and he had one bed, and we slept together. So I saw a different side of it. And there were those bedtime lullabies. We shared a lot. And I was thankful. I think I got a call from you, Marianne, because we had a lot of things we needed to talk about. And I had the opportunity, I guess a year ago, to talk to him and really share the problems we had over the years about different things, without getting into them. But I was really happy. He was really happy that we were able to talk out some really emotional and stuff. Anyway, Luch was obviously really close. We were really close together, and he actually got me that job at the Ritz, and then he got me fired because I was selling tickets and reselling them outside and buying huge loads of cocaine. So for about 9 months, I was coked up until they finally fired me. And then that was probably the last time no, there was another time I did cocaine. I don't want to indict anybody else. But anyway, I love Luch, and we were really close and shared a lot of stuff. And we did our first scene together, Half of Lorraine, and that's when we really got really close. And I love him, and there's so much I could talk about, but I think a lot of it's been talked about. Just want to say, Luch, I love you. Thank you.
It's Matt.
Okay. I'll be brief. I remember a lot of what my classmates remember about the first impressions, the audition room, the noodling on the piano, the defiance with our Dr. Wall is really shocking. Yeah, wow, who does this guy think he is? Anyway, and then lots of shared domiciles, a suite in the dorms. I parked over by the dorms, maybe I could have taken it by permit only. Anyway, and several iterations of rooming together in an East Village apartment that was Dave Seeley's parents and his, and Hoboken, wasn't he part of the Hoboken? Yeah. Yeah, we all lived together. We all rented a house for $900 a month in Hoboken in '81. And, while we were at school, there's a story that I will never know the truth about, which is that my parents had a house west of Fire Island at the end of this little island called Capri Island. They had the use of it. They didn't own it. They had the use of it in summers, and we had everybody there. And there might have been some beer, and there was clamming going on. Luce came up with a clam that was wrapped in either a $50 or $100 bill, and to this day, I will never know whether he created that scenario. He was mischievous, and he would never let on if he manufactured that. It's quite possible. I had my own, spiraling in my New York days, and I would end up in Luce's East 5th Street, I believe, apartment by the police station, right? And on some bender or other, and he would entertain my rants and my goings on for hours, and never preached to me, never tried to change me, but just loved me, and I'll never forget that. As has been said, he could be challenging, contentious, confounding, but just beautiful. I wrote to Laura and Marianne, Luce's mom, that he was my brother. And we're both Capricorns, headstrong, precocious. We went at it, but I love him like a brother.
Thanks. Well, once again, I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you, for coming so much. My family does. We all do. I had something I wanted to say and I forgot. My mom said, "Don't get old," and I didn't listen. What was I going to say? Anyway, I wanted to acknowledge everyone on the live stream who are tuning in. We're very grateful for you coming to join in the celebration of an extraordinary life of someone I have the privilege of calling my brother. That is so special to me. And all of you sharing makes it even more special to me. He's my brother. There's only two of us that can say that. And he touched everybody's hearts. And please give away what he gave you. And I believe your life will be as extraordinary as his was. And he will continue to live on through each and every one of us. And I believe that in his passing, he has brought a lot of people together. Grief can be very bonding when you share it. And I feel very close to everyone that he knew. because they love him so much. I had great times hanging out up here at the pub and all the parties that went on. I think I was at that Fire Island City Island, whatever it was, with the clam. I don't think he had $50 to put around his clam, actually. I really did. I think he really found $50. But I have a lot of memories with Company 6 and hanging out, and he allowed his little sister to come and hang out with everyone. I have a lot of great memories, and memories of some crushes. You all were so handsome. So anyway, on behalf of my sister and myself and my mom, who, hi mom, and Corey, my husband, is with her. She lives with me in Florida. Hi guys, we love you. Can't wait to see you again. I'm very grateful that we had this time together. I know he's watching me smiling. He's still messing with my phone. I know look, see, that's it. The goofball he was. Yes, you are messing with me, Garrett. So anyway, I love you, Gary. Keep gazing into the eyes of Jesus with our dad. And I love you all. And like I said, there's that table over there, and then we have refreshments. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for Yeah. Yeah.
Quality something that was very easy. All we just had to buy into the